Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Crimson Fire. Welcome back to the channel. This is the middle game guide I'm doing today, and I wanted to start off this video by showing you guys the acroma stage in TOA hard, because I've had like 10, I think I've had at least 10 people ask me. I did just do a video on TOA hard. I did not talk about this stage in particular because I don't think this stage is actually hard. There's only two things you need to be successful in this stage. You need a dark tank, which is most likely going to be Veramos for pretty much everyone, and you need healers. So I have 3 in this team. I have Fran and Vigor. They bring 4 buffs, as you can see on the screen: speed, anti-crit, attack, and immunity. The light paladin brings in an invincibility for the your dark tank here, and then the debuffs aren't really that relevant because only Zyros can even take it. And then so you get to here, and it's like, okay, he's probably going to do an attack that could do some decent damage to him. It might not, but why take the chance? So you just put the invincibility on him to save him there. You come back around, and then the Fran is going to heal up there. You can basically just provoke to get the shield back up faster, and then that first skill will also help to heal the Veramos. So the Veramos, basically every time that the acromas go, are going to do 70% of his, what I have at least. I'll show you guys his runes after this or whatever. So they're probably going to go, I don't know if they're going before or after. I'll just go for this, and then just do this, get some anti-crit on in healing, and then Veramos also does HP based damage, so because they're going to have a crap ton of damage here, he'll be getting extra benefit from that second skill. The Zyros you just need to take down first. I feel like that's pretty obvious. You should just be taking the Zyros down because it's the only thing that you can actually debuff in the team. And then at this point, you can pretty much just, whatever. Just allow whatever is going to happen. You know, the AI can screw this up for you. It might not be 100% this team, like, on auto, but on manual, you should be winning every time. So he did just go down there. The AI in this game is horrific. But basically, the only thing you're trying to do here is manipulate the acromas to attack the dark tank that you have, because that's the only way that you can manipulate them at all. It's the only thing that you can do to keep your team safe, is to have a dark tank, so that they will hit it. They'll hit it every single time, and then you just get through that way. You just keep him alive. Jultan is the best option by far, because Jultan is going to do counter damage basically when they crit on him based on his amount of max HP, and you can burst them down even faster that way. But Veramos is obviously everyone can get Veramos, and mine is not as tanky as he could be. I think his runes are like plus 12, so he could definitely squeeze out more there. I'm not saying they're the most efficient runes either, but it's it works on manual at least. I don't know what the issue is with this game sometimes. You'd think that Fran would know, hey, I should definitely heal a unit when I have the chance, when the enemy units are hitting for like 45% damage, or 35, 40, whatever, every single time they take a turn. So I should try to keep stuff near max health, but you can't expect that much from the Fairy Queen. So but yeah, anyway, at this point, it's just whatever. The Sigmaris is on an HP build. If you guys are new here, you might not have known that, but everyone that's been here for even a couple weeks should probably know that my Sigmaris is speed, crit damage, HP. He does not benefit from getting any attack. 2 of his skills are based on enemy max HP, so just make him tanky with speed and crit damage. Like, he's got like plus 100 speed. I don't know what his crit rate and crit damage are. He's got pretty good crit rate, I think. I think it's in the 90s, but anyway, that is how you beat that. The first 2 waves should not be hard for anyone. Whether it's at 67 or 87, that doesn't matter. The acromos are just going to hit harder at 87. That's what you need to be worried about. So I'll get this going again. I'll have to check that stuff later, I guess. And then throw these in here real quick. Okay, so the Veramos here is sitting at these stats here. So actually not tanky enough. Great accuracy and resistance. Pretty good stats there too. He's on Swift. This is this makes me laugh every time I look at him. I don't want to upgrade it because I think it's really funny that he's pretty functional with not even plus 12. But these are his runes here. I mean, this is a 5-star here, not maxed here. So basically the same percentage of HP. It's not like I'm picking up a lot of defense percentage either. I got 5% there. I do have 15 HP there. Accuracy, no HP percentage or defense percentage. A little bit there. Some flat defense. So there's not even that much tankiness in the runes. They really aren't that efficient or that good. I do have defense and attack here. And yeah, I mean, I feel like he should look a lot worse. The runes are bad. The runes are definitely bad, and he still actually seems decent, which is strange. But anyway, he's a great dark tank for that. If you don't have if you don't have a Jultan and you don't have a Veramos, you can use Jubel here. He is going to do some pretty good tanky. I mean, he's got the anti-crit here. He'll get extra attack bar up. He'll do damage based on your max HP. So you can just get a bunch of max HP on him. I do have defense on him because I like that. I want him to be more well-rounded. He has a defense-based unit. He has high defense. I might as well just take advantage of the fact that I can just look to double both of these numbers and just have more effective HP. And yeah, but yeah, you can use him if you do not have Veramos or a Jultan, but Jultan is definitely going to make that stage easier for you guys. So please don't ask me in the comments about about the acromos anymore, because you know, if you guys are getting swept by that stage too, it might just be a rune check. It might not even be that you don't even have quite the right team, because as you saw there, I took down both of them with, you know, just the 4 units I had up, and it was fine. So it might really just be a rune check. You might just need to farm more giants or dragons or necro, whatever it is that you need to get that stuff up. So there is that. I'm working on Balagher at the moment. He's looking pretty good right now. I'll show his runes here. Good crit damage here. Grindable stats. Obviously, you have to control the amount of speed that he has, so you don't want to go crazy there. But I do need to grind at least 2 more speed on. So I set myself up pretty good. Just put like a couple grinds in at the most, like 2 grinds at the most, and then, you know, based on whatever I need with the speed for him, I can work around with the other units. But yeah, this one's great. The crit damage with 30% attack right here, and then extra flat attack, HP, crit rate, like very nice rune there. This one is pretty solid as well. It was probably a legend, yeah. I think this was an event rune actually, the first event rune that I got. So this is pretty good. Yeah, it's just pretty good. It's hard to say too much about it. This one is pretty nice as well. If I could get like flat attack here maybe, or yeah, if I could get like flat attack here, that'd be cool. But not the biggest deal. This one is okay. It's probably the worst rune on him right now. It rounds out the crit rate that I need. You should go for 62 crit rate, because someone could be bringing a 38% crit rate lead. I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm looking for. Crit rate, attribute, and then search. So Rika is the best example. 38% crit rate lead for fire attribute units. So if someone has a 1-star Rika that they want to use for this, then you can bring in a fire attacking lead. So that would look like this. something like people typically use Shiwa. She's great for that. You can use him too if you want, I guess, if you just want to use him at a 1-star. But most people just use her. And then she's got obviously that. And then you can use a global lead. So you could do something like a Lapis even. I mean, Lapis is a free unit, but really anything. El Sharion is also free. He's in here. I mean, I guess you could leave him at a 1-star if you wanted. I don't know why you would spend 500 ancient coins to get a leader skill for BJR5. You definitely do not need to do that. But I'm just showing, examples. So yeah, he's very close. He's very close to where he needs to be. He just needs more attack. I'm hoping to get this, like a gem for attack percentage and throw it over the resistance. And that would help a ton. If I could roll the flat attack up there, that would be good. Yeah, getting the flat attack up here a little bit would be helpful too. But not, I guess I'm not in a position. This could go to 35% attack too if I put a legend grind on it. I don't know. I mean, it seems like a good enough rune to me to do that, honestly. Like, this was, what, a hero rune? But 35% attack is huge. You can grind up the HP, you can grind up the attack and put speed here. Or you can leave the crit rate and you can put speed over here. And it's just a lot of... it's pretty good. It's a pretty good rune, so... yeah, anyway. I'll show you guys the towers too here. Just to show you guys my thought process there. Kind of where I need to be. So these are kind of where I need them to be. I'd like to get to 15 here. Yeah, if I can get to 15 here, it's 18% crit damage. And then it's 1 max roll away to the max level of the tower. So I'm missing 1 max roll of crit damage by not getting it to max level. This one is sitting at 14% and it can go to 20%. So this is 1 max roll of attack percentage away. And then the fire one, I need to get up to level 14 as well. Or... wait, no, I did some math wrong there. This one is... yeah, this one is 6% attack away, not a max roll. But this one, I can get up to whatever. If I can get it up to level 14 at 15% here, then I'm missing 6 there as well. So it's like a roll and a half of attack percentage I'm missing. So a roll and a half of attack percentage and 1 max roll of crit damage. If that's all I'm missing, I can try to make that up in rune quality. You guys don't have to have max runes to make those teams work. Obviously, if you guys have seen the insane progression where people have maxed, not maxed, they have BJR5, they have Trikaru after, 1 month of playing. That's what they're doing. Their rune quality is just that high. They're getting grinds. They're grinding Rift Raid. They're grinding Chaos as much as they literally every moment they're awake. Basically, those people are not. There's no break. They're not taking a break. They are on every second of the game. So that's how they're doing that. Is they're just getting better runes. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's basically it for this video. I finished TOA hard. Hopefully that was helpful. The acroma stuff. Moving into BJR5, and I don't think I said this yet. If I didn't, I'll just say it again. If I already said it about summoning, that might be a little bit away. I don't know when the collab is happening, but I know that the units are going to be good. Like the Street Fighter units, half of the Street Fighter units are insane, like god tier. I think they are. I mean, I don't know how you can really. I'll just show you guys, just so there's no confusion as to why I'm saying that. So the M Bison here is the Carnal, and Carnal is definitely a top 10. I would say is like a top 10 PvP pick at the moment. Attacks all enemies 3 times proportionate to your max HP and decreases attack bar, attack speed, and stuns them for 1 turn. I mean, that's a ton of utility on 1 skill there. Another pick everyone loves, the Water Ryu here does this skill. He is more. So I'll hop down here. And more is super meta right now too. Again, this is his skill here, Mind's Eye or whatever, the passive, and then you go over to Homeboy here, Overdrive, passive, the exact same thing. the same speed leads, the same skills, attacks 3 times, all enemies, removes 1 beneficial effect, and absorbs attack bar. So it's like the other ones are strong too, but just so you guys get the idea, like I would rather save for the collab and get some crazy units from there than to summon. And like I don't care about the battle angels. I love that name. I would love to have a battle angel in theory, but the way that Comtuous made them makes me not really want to have one, because I don't need a storage warrior. I mean, if I'm not summoning anything anyway, and I already know I would be going straight into storage if I got one. So I know the LDs are good, but yeah. Anyway, that's all for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't heard anything about the collab, if you know any of the rumors, please drop a comment. But I'll see you guys next time.